Welcome back, everyone. Just taking a look at what we have today. We've got the stove. We kind of scrapped most of that out the other day and got some stainless steel pieces off. We've got our nice dishwasher here. There's a little bit of stainless and also a motor to still come off that. We got some other little bits of miscellaneous pieces, toaster oven, and this little Danby microwave. So we'll start with that one and take her apart. We may get up to some other things. So this one actually feels pretty heavy, so it's probably got a decent little transformer in it. The thing you want to watch on these is they do tend to have those safety bits. Bought this little kit here, it's pretty good. So if you get rid of those little safety bits first, it makes it a lot easier. Let's get rid of those. Safety screws, I guess, not bits. And of course, we're kind of taking this apart the full way, just for fun. You could take an axe or a hammer and just hit it on these corners and break those out if you don't have the torque safety bit. Let's take all the screws out. So that's probably releasing the transformer. You can see it in there. That should be it for the shell. I always tend to leave these for a little while too, because you got a capacitor in here. You don't want that all charged up. You can discharge them, but you know, definitely be cautious and make sure you're following, some safety precautions there for sure. So this is probably the base of the transformer. Here it kind of clunk there. Let's take all these out. There's usually a little motor in there for the turntable. Makes the plate go around while it's cooking the food. Yeah, maybe a couple on the sides. That one's out, just didn't pop out. That's not gonna come. Okay, so there's a few screws there. Well, we've got this on the back here. Let's see if we can pop this open. It's kind of like an interesting design where it's got little pop rivet type things, but it's not fully sealed there, so you just gotta break that between those two circles. And that opens up there. And there's your little motor. So that'll spin the turntable plate inside. Just like that. You can pull these off and get the wires later if you want. Actually, at Home Depot today, I bought this little cutoff tool. Works pretty good. Tried it on a couple things so far, but nothing. But I thought it could come in handy. But I forgot to get some compound side clippers. But it's on the list, so watch for that in the next video. Hopefully we get out there and get it. You can leave all this on, but there you go. So let's get this shell off. There's the outside of the shell. There's the bottom. It's all kind of falling apart here. There's your transformer you want to be careful, or your capacitor you want to be careful with. Easy enough. This is all going to be tin price. Capacitor, I'm not really sure if you can do anything with those. I generally leave them. There's what we're really after. Nice heavy transformer. And with any luck, there's 2 coils in there. One or both could be copper, or just one or none. A lot of times they're aluminum these days, but this one feels pretty heavy. So let's just try this little tool and see if we can scuff those up a bit. So there's the bottom one, pretty clearly an aluminum color, not a copper color. And looks like that one's copper as well. So, or sorry, aluminum. So pretty heavy, just a nice piece of chunky steel there. You can go with aluminum transformer price. And we have this outer shell, magnetic. So that's just plain steel, tin. Get rid of that one. Pull this door off. Let's see. Interesting, they put this little coating on these ones, little wax or something. Just to say they've tightened them up or done them. Okay, there's nothing much there. This is plastic. Actually, that could be a piece of stainless on the handle. Let's see. Non-magnetic, but is it plastic? See stuff like this top bit? Just plastic. See how it melts and smokes there? See how that sparks? So, and it's non-magnetic, so that's stainless steel handle. So to do the proper recycling, we definitely want to get that off. There's no obvious way that the screws are on there. It's probably just past this plastic kind of outer bit. Let's see if we can pop some of this off. There's one. That's all plastic, I think. Okay, a little bit of tin there. And there's our 2 screws for the stainless steel handle. Okay, probably another bit of plasticky stuff. Not good for us. Plastic spacers. And just steel for those. Bit of stainless on these. They're hollow. A bit of plastic in there. That plastic just pops out. So yeah, decent little piece of stainless there we can recycle. Pop the other one out. And of course, this had the cord on earlier, I forgot to mention. So I just cut that off with the cut-off tool. Also, was trying it out, so I cut off the little brass ends there, just for fun, instead of, you know, pulling them off. So, interesting, but, you know, that's good value there, this cord. Nice copper number 2. And as far as the rest of this, really is just a little bit of wire, another little motor there, and magnets. So if you're just starting out and you want to keep costs down or whatever, you can buy a magnet, or the first microwave you find, you can pull out a magnet. So the magnets are just in there. The magnetron. Get all the recycling we can out of this. There's a bit of wire in there. Okay, bit more wire. plastic fan. Recycling. This one here, also aluminum. That's okay. And let's get this little circuit board off. There you go. So again, fair amount of plastic. So we've got the main circuit board and the magnetron to come out of here. Couple switches here. It'd be nice to reuse these and sell them to someone, but there's not a lot of call for these. But we'll keep them in a jar for now. Just with shipping costs and stuff to sell things, a lot of times it's not really feasible. More plastic. Okay. This is like a little temperature sensor. And then the bulb. There's another sensor here, it looks like. Tin. Okay, so there's our magnets. Look just like that one, but there's one there, one there. You want to be a little careful with that pink stuff. Could be some type of chemical or not, but you don't really want to scratch it up. I have to get a different set of pliers. Basically, you pull those little pins, bend them on each side. That will slide off, and then you've got that magnet. And there's also a little bit of copper in there. So maybe I'll grab that tool in a minute here. Grab the circuit board too. through those for a bit of copper. I think in here there's a couple of copper coils if you want, and there's a little transformer there. Usually they're copper. You can get rid of this little battery as well. Always best if you can get rid of batteries and stuff for the scrapyard. Don't want to have any hazards or anything there. Oh, it's a different kind of little thing. Maybe it's part of the clock, but anyhow, it's out of there now. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the microwave. So the other thing about microwaves is you can use it to put all the stuff in. I'm going to put this plastic in separate recycling, but you can start throwing all your metal screws, all your little pieces, so you don't get anybody else to nail holes or things like that in their tires at the scrapyard. So yeah, there you go. So plan to drop all this stuff off tomorrow at the scrapyard, so I'll make a video of that. You can't make a video in the scrapyard, but hopefully I can get you some footage, even some rough idea of costs and whatnot. And then plan to do some street scrapping tomorrow, so we'll see if we can throw a few more interesting items in here for you guys. So thanks very much for watching, and appreciate all the attention the channel's been getting lately. That's awesome. Thanks so much, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Stop recording.